How do we do there? And I actually got something to say here. Imagine that. Did something. Kaka. Have I made a whole message about this eclipses, but that's for another. I don't know if that'll get to the upload or not. Yeah, it's a work table there going on. But I woke up to a song. And I have a little testimony and stuff. Anyhow, so about some other things, but anyway, I had a really rough night last night, and I was doing something I shouldn't be doing too, and that was horrible. And it's just evil darkness. Wait a minute, what's going on? Let's get this window down here. Anyway, it was lust and stuff like that, which delivered from. I believe I'm delivered from that stuff. But anyhow, so I had a bad night though, weird, odd, bad night, and these people around here attacking, they're doing their attacks or whatever. Neighbor stuff above, whatever, all that stuff, little pagans, goblin stuff, all that stuff was happening too. Anyhow, so I had a pretty bad night, is a summary of that, but went to sleep and it's like, really wasn't feeling, went to sleep very late. I think the sun came up by the time I got to sleep. And they woke me up banging at what you call it? Noon. So didn't get many hours of sleep. So anyhow, but had a dream. It's not really to the point yet. The point is the song and stuff. But before that song that I woke up to in my head, I had a dream that was, I don't know. I'm not big on the dream stuff and all that stuff. I don't know. I don't think I'm good at remembering them. I'm not used to doing it since I rarely have them, so I don't usually record them down very well. Anyhow, the main summary or the end of it anyway, and it's not much to the dream really, I don't think, but summary. I'm not even going to get into the details unless somebody asks me or I need to for some reason. I was in a different type of place. There was upstairs. I saw a picture of them, and I was talking to them about them. I was like, man, that's evil. They're like witches or some kind of evil coven or something like that. And it looked like some kind of Addams family portrait or something like that. Something like that. And they were saying something about it. I forgot, but the main part of the dream is a sheriff. I think it was something like a sheriff, some law enforcement leadership person came by, and he was essentially taking care of the situation, and as he was like leaving and he got the thing done, I remember I was like, oh man, I fell at his feet. I fell at his feet, and I was like, oh, thank you, 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 thank you. I mean, I was just so grateful. So grateful. It's like, wow, he actually, and I was praying a lot to God yesterday about everything too. Here's the part that gets me, though. Here's the part that gets me. So when I was praying to God yesterday, before that night that I slept, I was like, you ever like kind of be angry at God, yelling at God and stuff like that? I've did that pretty bad before, to be honest. But last night I was doing it pretty bad, and at this point I should be. Okay, excuse me, back. At this point, I should be a more mature than that. So when I do it now, it's kind of worse, you know. I mean, you get to a certain mature stage with God if you're still doing that. It's kind of worse, you know, in a way, if you even do it at all. That's my experience. I'm not judging your stuff there. So I was kind of like feeling bad that I even did that. You know, I was like really mad at God. I was saying some things that really I shouldn't say, and I had to apologize for it. You know, I had to ask forgiveness, say I'm sorry, and repent of and stuff since then. But so I went to bed, and had that bad night, and went to bed and had that dream. And that was the end of it, where that sheriff was coming by, and there was weird kooky upstairs stuff, and somehow they took care of it and stuff like that. And I was saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's pretty much it. And I woke up with a song on my head, and it's like I don't remember the last time I've heard this song. Didn't know it. Didn't Still don't know who sings it. I think it's Boy Meets Girl. I think it says. I guess I could put a link in the thing here. Trying to catch your heart is like trying to catch a star. So many people love you, baby. That's what you are. I don't remember that part. Here's the part I remember though, and I didn't even remember this lyrics. I woke up, I was like, do I even remember the lyrics to that song? It's not a. I mean, my experience, it wasn't a song where the lyrics really stayed with you, you know. But, and I don't listen to the radio and stuff like that, so I say it's been quite a while since I've heard this song. Because it was on the radio or something like that. It was somewhere. Okay, let's end it out here with the lyrics here. I've learned to feel what I cannot see, but with you I'll lose that vision. I don't remember that. I don't know how to dream your dream, so I'm all cut up in the superstition. What does that mean? And then pull you to me who says, I want to reach out and pull you to me who says I should let a wild one go free. Yeah, I don't, whatever that is. But that's the part I remember though. Trying to catch your heart is like trying to catch a star, but I could. Dang nabbit, where's it at? Okay. Waiting however long, I don't like waiting. It's so hard waiting. Seems like waiting makes me love you even more. Waiting for a star to fall. Okay, I'm gonna have to find it here then, since they're being weird here. Well, it's not here now, so. Okay, here it is. Sorry. See why I can't make shorts? Yeesh. Yeah, it's trying to catch your heart is like trying to catch a star. But I can't love you this much, baby, and love you from this far. Waiting for a star to fall and carry your heart into my arms. That's where you belong. In my arms, baby, yeah. It was that part, you know. That right there. And I was like, where's this song come from? I was like, anyway, it spoke to me. It spoke to me. It was like, I believe God was telling me, He gave me something like that. I don't know how to explain to you that it spoke to me, but gave me that. I was expecting more like silence, more like, okay, you're going to be like that. I'm just going to like, it's going to be hard for you to hear from me and all this type of stuff. It's like, but when I've tried to be like, oh, I'll try to be good, you know, have you ever experienced that before? I'm trying to be, oh, I'm being good. I'm not doing anything wrong, and I'm doing good stuff, and I'm in the Word all the time, and you're doing everything right. And And then like bad things happen, like you're getting attacks and stuff like that. Well, one thing, and with the dream was telling me like, hey, I'm wanting to take care of that situation. I don't know how this all fits out logically, but what I get from the message there that I woke up with, I was like, yeah, I'm wanting to take care of the situation. I can't love you this much, baby, and love you from this far. Trying to catch your heart. It's like trying to catch a star, waiting for a star to fall. Was like the big part of it. Waiting for a star to fall. And carry your heart into my arms. That's where you belong. In my arms. Baby, yeah. And so that was it, you know what I mean? And I believe the part that had me lit up the most, what the Holy Spirit like lit up, and I was sitting there and wonder about, believe it or not, ow, what the? I don't even have text. I don't even know, oh, that's a rock. Was the waiting for a star to fall part. Wait is like waiting for a star to fall. Waiting for a star to fall. Okay. So I hope he was able to follow this message there and what I said. It means a whole lot to me, and and you know, believe it or not, I actually think, you know, I don't know how much it quickens to you, but it quickens to me. It did to me, so I thought I'd share it, you know, for what it's worth. If you can catch it or if it speaks to you. That he's actually saying, I believe it's literal. It was so strong, you know, it was so strong, like a prophetic word strong. That he I just asked a few minutes ago, is it just you, God, that's waiting for a star to fall, or is it us, or is it, I'm getting that it's both. Well, he and us literally waiting for a star to fall. That means, I'm assuming that means something from the heavens, and that means more to me than I'll be able to get into here. Yeah, more than I'll be able to get into here. But that means a whole lot to me, and it says a whole lot to me. So I don't know if I'd be able to give that whole message, at least here right now, anyway. But just now I was reading more about it. I started to read this little description here. It was passed up 2 times. It was passed on 2 times, and the third person artist did it there. But I just read here that the song peaked at number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100 and topped Billboard's adult contemporary chart, topped for a, you know, for whatever that's worth. I'm just saying. Here's the part that's interesting to me. For a week in December of 1988. I was like, this month, that's 37 years ago. So I was like, this month, 37 years ago. I've been getting 37s lately. As I've said many times before, I'm not a person that usually, you know, if you see numbers all the time, it's like, I mean, a number would have to hunt me down, and I don't know. I don't even want to use cartoon language, but a number would have to pretty much harass me for me to pay much attention to it like that. Normally, but But no, I have been looking at 37. I've been getting that a lot. 37 years ago this month. Topped that chart for a week. 1 week. Hmm. Hmm. So what do y'all think? You get anything from it? Anyway, I thought I'd share it anyway. Okay. I won't keep you any longer. All right. Even though I want to, but for your sake, I'll let you go.